Hey Gemini, welcome to your May Tarot reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket or you can come back at a later time. We're going to look into what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of May, see what you could be currently going through or what you can expect for the month coming up. Get some advice, get some insight on what the hell you may be going through. Alright, let's see what's happening. I hope that you guys are doing well. And happy birthday to my Gemini babies who have their birthdays late May. Hope you guys have a good one. Take care of yourself and treat yourself to something nice. Alright, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 2020. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 2020. What's going on with Gemini in May? Messages for Gemini, please. Oh! Oh. We have 3. I'm going to look at them. Let's see. Ugh. 9 of Swords. Ace of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you're looking at something, you're looking at the bright side of a situation as like an opportunity for your personal growth. I like it. Let's see what else needs to come out. Okay. The Empress. Okay, alright. So you're growing from a situation that was a lot, that was stressful, that was heavy, that was really intense. You guys could have been stressed out, tossing and turning, having really shitty sleeps because something was on your mind and it was so intense, but it's like you're having a breakthrough finally. So after a period of being up in your head, stressed out, worried about something, and we're going to find out when we clarify what the hell was going on, were you feeling like this, get some context, of course, but it's looking like you're breaking through. Now, there could have been some type of betrayal. I'm just adding the 9 plus the 1, that's 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, always ending of a cycle, of course, but that also talks about some type of betrayal. Just feeling so drained, putting all this effort, all this energy into a situation just for you to just lay there in pain and sadness, anger, some type of betrayal, but you're growing from it, you're learning from it, it's taught you something really valuable, and you're basically, it's like why am I getting like, when you go through a breakup or whatever, and then you have that glow up and you look so amazing, you're feeling good, you're like better than ever, kind of like that situation, like you've gone through something so shitty, so heavy, so hard, but now you're on the other side, or you will break through, you're gonna come out the other side of the tunnel, and you're gonna be better than ever, you're gonna feel amazing, it's like part of the transition, part of the process, and it's for your own personal growth. And you're coming out as the Empress. So, like, that's a really positive, you guys. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the Devil. Yeah, so this looks like as if you're running away from the devil. Running away from something that was... Look at that. He's like, I'm out. What? Like, that's what I'm getting immediately. It's like you guys ran away from something that was toxic. Something that was... Like, some of you were... Oh... Yeah, see, some of you were maybe in a toxic connection, and especially with this quarantine that's been going on, I know things are starting to open up, and it's starting to, like, ease up a bit, so that's good, but, with what's been going on in this world right now, some of you were stuck in, like, a home situation, or living with someone, a partner, and you were stuck with this person, literally for fucking ever, and it was like, you were waiting and waiting and waiting for the day where you could get the fuck out. And especially with, like, this quarantine, self-isolation kind of situation going on, it's like you were maybe stuck with this person. And now that it's like, okay, they're lifting what are they lifting? Like the regulations, the rules, the lockdown level. I can't think of the word right now, but I'm talking about. They lift in the regulations of, like, everybody has to stay home. Now that they're starting to open things back up and, like, starting to ease up, now it's like, okay, now is my time, I'm out, I'm going, I'm leaving, there's no going back, I'm fucking gone, right? I'm gone. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. So, there was definitely a decision that you were kind of stuck in, like, you were kind of at a crossroad, or, like, you couldn't take an action, you were just stuck. or you weren't really sure on what to do or your plan, but like, obviously you came up with a plan because you found a solution to whatever it was that was keeping you stuck, or whatever this was that was unhealthy. Could be with the Capricorn. We also have Taurus out here. We have a lot of air, Gemini, you guys coming through in this reading. But yeah, there was definitely like stuck at a crossroad, or even just like feeling stuck. But now you're free. Woo! Okay, let's fucking round of applause, because that's intense, y'all. Like, honestly though, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if like that little situation I was just talking about resonates for some of you. It might not be for everybody, but I just had to say that. But you're making it, you're finally, because the Two of Swords, a decision, right? You had a decision to make, you weren't really sure, but you had to make a decision and trust it, and trust that it was the best decision for you. And then the Knight of Wands is about making that decision without any pressure, without any doubt, and just believing and trusting. So I like that, I really do. So you could have been tied to someone or stuck to someone, but finally you're freeing yourself once and for all. And you've grown so much from this situation, as shitty as it might have been, or as heavy or stressful, intense as it might have been. You're finally releasing yourself from this, and that's really good. You're taking that sword and you're cutting yourself away from whatever this once was. Woo! 10 of Wands. So yeah, underneath those three cards, 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're releasing the burdens, you're releasing the baggage, you're releasing the stress, and you're taking back your own control. I love it. I love it. Good for you. Like, honestly, like, not the easiest thing to do, but you did it. Congratulations. Keep going. You're so strong. So let's go into this Nine of Swords. Try the Nine of Swords for Gemini, please. Nine of Swords for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus in May. Turn out the Nine of Swords for Gemini. What is this talking about? Turn out the Nine of Swords for Gemini, please, for May 2020. Turn out the Nine of Swords for Gemini. Turn out the Nine of Swords for Gemini. Nine of Swords, please, for Gemini. That is a lot. Okay, we'll take it, even though it was more than I wanted. Okay, so with this Nine of Swords out here, I'm gonna move my hair because it's getting in the way. With this Nine of Swords out here, talk about that stress, talk about all those things on your mind, and you're unable to shake yourself out of this or freak yourself, and you're just feeling so stuck, so tied from something or towards someone, or you just felt so, like a nightmare, living a nightmare. Ooh, okay. We have the Prince of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So I'm feeling as if you were finding out a way to leave a situation, basically. Now, maybe this is through the help of someone around you, someone close to you, a friend, a family member, but there is like this way to like basically leave the situation or like run away from this. Okay, so you're taking that action, it's slow and steady, you maybe came up with a plan on how you're going to release yourself from this Nine of Swords, this stress, or whatever this may represent for you, and looking as if you did. Now the Moon in reverse with the Five of Swords and the Prince of Wands, I'm almost like getting as if you found out something, or something came to light about something that has already happened, or you found out something that already happened, but like you found out after this Five of Swords type of energy. Like someone could have gone away with something sneaky, something shady was going on behind the scenes, whether you knew about it or not, but something got exposed or came to light, and so that was kind of like the final string, or like the final tie that you're like, okay, this is my sign, I'm gone. And so therefore with the Prince of Wands, that little sign right there, you were like, okay, you know what, I'm gone, this is my sign, I'm out, right? This is what brought me clarity. Maybe you were doubting this decision, maybe you're like, maybe I should stay, maybe this is gonna change, maybe this is whatever, but then something came to light, or you found something out, and you're like, you know what, I got my clarity, I got my answer, I'm fucking done, right? I don't know, something like that. Maybe you were also signing papers, I don't know, I'm just really drawn to like this long ass sheet of paper, and so I just saw that, I was like, maybe some of you had something to sign, you had to sign documents, I don't know, I'm just take what resonates. Obviously not everything's gonna be for you, But with this Nine of Swords, though, we have two princes out here talking about taking action based. So taking action to move out of this mindset or this place of feeling out of control, feeling stressed out. I mean, we're just going in circles. I already talked about this, but you're finally taking action away from this. You're breaking free from this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Hierophant. Some of you are leaving behind like a marriage or a commitment. Because with the Four of Wands out here, this talks about some type of commitment or partnership. And then with the Hierophant, this could have been talking about some type of partnership, friendship, relationship that was something you were once committed to, or something that it was like long term. This was some type of foundation that you were once tied to, you were connected to. We also have Taurus coming out, but it's looking like you're leaving this behind because of whatever the reason is. And then we did have the Devil out here, so that could be your reasoning. Like something was unfair, something was toxic, something was unhealthy. Maybe the way they treated you or spoke to you, whatever the case might have been, though, choosing to walk away. Also, the full moon, and we had the moon come out. We do have the super moon in Scorpio on the 7th, probably when I upload this video. So if something hasn't come to light yet, I would expect something will come to light sometime soon, because the moon always brings things to the surface. Hidden, deep, dark shit is coming. It's coming, right? Okay. So yeah. Let's go into this Ace of Swords, see what this clarity is about. Definitely some sort of truth. That could also be related to the moon in reverse, so you finally found something out. Let's see, tell me the Ace of Swords. What's this truth? Ace of Swords for Gemini. What time is it? Okay. Ace of Swords for Gemini in May 2020. Kind of the Ace of Swords for Gemini in May. Ace of Swords, please. Gemini. Got the Ace of Swords. Star in reverse. Yeah, wow. Loss of hope, or just like, yeah. Hold on, let's see what else needs to come out. Loss of hope for sure. But like you found something out, which just like was the last tie. Ooh, yeah, fuck. 2 of Cups in the reverse. My deck up. She's not upside down, y'all. I thought maybe it was. Ace of Swords, please, for Gemini. 9 of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, you found something out, something came to light about some sort of connection, relationship of some sort. So 2 of Cups in the reverse, there's definitely some sort of separation, or you walking away from this situation caused separation from this individual here. Definitely there's like, you have no hope for this. Star in reverse. Someone also could have been like a liar or inauthentic with you, or like was wearing a mask. I'm just throwing that out there. And with the 9 of Wands in the reverse, it's just you didn't have the time, the energy, the strength to put any more into this. Like you're drained by this. It's not fulfilling anymore. It's draining. There's no hope. It's just like whatever you found out, it just kind of like hit you like, this is it. That's it. Like there's no going back from here. Like you can't undo what you did, or there's like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. 5 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We also have the 7 of Swords in the reverse and the 9 of Swords. So in the reverse as well. So yes, this is good because 9 of Swords, we had the 9 of Swords out. Now is in the reverse. So you're releasing yourself. How are you releasing yourself? Bitch, I don't know, but you had the Ace of Swords, that clarity. You're cutting through once what was. You're now free. So that's really good because look here, 8 of Swords, you're still kind of in that. So hold that thought. There was definitely some sneaky shit going on behind the scenes that you found out about. The 7 of Swords in reverse, past crimes, and you found out about it, and that was like, that was it. That was the closure that you needed. That was the answer that you needed, or yeah, it was like your opportunity to finally free yourself. Because look, you were stuck. You were stressed out. You're like, there's no way I can free myself from this. There's no way I'm going to get out of this. And then something came to light about someone's behavior or treatment or something that they did. And that was the opportunity for you to take off the blindfold. Because look, there's that gap right there. She could walk through it. If she just took it off, she could see, right? There's that opportunity. You're taking off the blindfold. You're walking right through, okay? We also have the Five of Wands here. There could have been like a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of arguing. This could also be talking about conflict within yourself. Maybe you weren't sure if you should do this. You weren't sure, should I leave? Should I stay? Should I leave? Should I stay? You were going back and forth, back and forth. I don't know what to do. You finally got your clarity though, which allowed you to release yourself from this. This is intense. My goodness. What was this for? Okay, yeah. Damn. It wasn't the easiest decision, but it's for your own good. It's for your own well-being. And you're going to come out the Empress. Like, you're fine, Gemini. Yeah, okay, it might be really shitty. It might be really tough. It might be very hard. It might be a long process, but you're going to come out on the top, okay? So whatever this situation is, just know you're going to get through this. You're strong as fuck, and you're going to come out on the other side of this, and you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much stronger, and, like, so much good shit is awaiting you on the other side of the fucking fence. I'm just saying, okay? So stay strong. Push through. Don't give up. You're going to be just fine. Try the Page of Pentacles for Gemini in May. Ooh. Prince of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is very conflicting. Hold on, let's see what needs to come out. Because this is the same card. One's in the upright, one's in the reverse. So, let's see what else needs to come out. Tell me the Page of Pentacles for... Oh, yeah, it's bittersweet. Or, like, there's two sides. Hold on, let me see what else needs to come up. But I kind of understand it. Like, there's a positive and then there's a negative. Like, there's two sides to this. Like, this is really great for your personal growth. But even though it's good for your personal growth and there's going to be something great that comes out of this, it's also really intense. It's hard. It's stressful. It's just bittersweet is what I'm getting from this. This situation overall has been bittersweet. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Is my deck? Nope, she's not. Okay. Page of Pentacles. What the fuck? Five of Wands in the reverse. Okay. It's just like, whatever the situation is such a bummer. It was like what I'm getting. Like, you know you gotta move forward. You know you gotta take action towards moving away from whatever this is. You know it's not good for you. You are resolving any conflict or like back and forth, can't make up my mind. It still kind of looks like you're having a hard time letting this go, though. It might take you time. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. You're not just going to wake up and, I forgot about this person. Forgot they existed. I forgot about what just happened, right? It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of healing. It's going to take, it's just part of the process. It's not going to you're not going to forget about it just like that. I can't even snap. Yeah, okay, well, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Death card. So I'm almost seeing, like, there's a commitment that's coming to an end, or something that was long-term, or lasted for years and years and years, is finally wrapping up. And I do feel like you guys could be in your feelings right now, and that's 100% understandable. Like, just know this is normal. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be like, I shouldn't feel this way. This person was an asshole. Like, why am I so upset? Or like, you're allowed to feel what you feel, whether that's anger, whether that's sadness, even if you don't feel fucking anything. And you're like, I just feel like just empty. I just feel like emotionless. Like, you can feel whatever you feel. It's normal. Don't beat yourself up over it. But don't dwell over the past or what you could have done differently or like why certain things happened. Like, there is a blessing behind this situation. There is a blessing in disguise. You don't see it right now. You don't see the full picture. But honestly, you guys, there's something much better awaiting you on the other side of this situation. Like, you just don't see it right now. You just don't see it. And that's okay. Honestly, what you got to do is just focus on yourself. Focus on your independence. Focus on healing. Focus on healing yourself because that's going to help you majorly. And focus on what inspires you, what brings you passion, what motivates you. And that's going to help you move forward in life. And this going to be talking about your manifestations coming towards you. I'm just saying. But focus on you. Focus on building that foundation within yourself. Having your own back. You're going to be fine. Like, I know I'm repeating myself, but, like, that's just what's coming out. So, yeah. This opportunity, this whole situation was for your personal growth. You learn a lot of lessons. You definitely do feel like you were burned or done wrong, and that's understandable. But this happened for a reason, and you kind of have to make peace with it and just trust that there's a reason behind all of this. Now we have five. We have 2 5s out here. 5s talk about changes, transformations, even tower moments, or epiphanies, right? So I'm just saying, Maybe this has already happened. Maybe this is about to happen. Fuck if I know. Everyone's going through this at a different time. So let's go into the Empress. Try the Empress, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2020. Try the Empress for Gemini in May 2020. Oh, look, 5 of Pentacles. Wait. I just don't want to... Oh, whatever. Try the Empress for Gemini. Okay, one more. Yeah, 6 of Wands in the reverse. So, like, this situation was a loss, but it's also a gain. You just don't see the gain right now, but you will down the line. Like, it may not make any sense right now, but I guarantee you, like, watch, a year from now, you're going to look back at this situation, you're going to be like, holy fuck, if it wasn't for this situation that was so heavy, so shitty, so heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, look at me now, like, I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for this shitty heartbreak or whatever kind of situation that might have been, right? So, you just don't see the full picture, and that's okay. Whew, you're not supposed to. Yeah, see, there's that heartbreak. Aww. 6 of Cups in the reverse and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely this loss here. This sense of loss, this sense of, like, just sad disappointment, wishing things were different. And it sucks. It's such a bittersweet situation. Like, you have to do this for your own good. And you know that you deserve better. You know your worth. You know all these different things. You've learned a lot from this, but it's still sucky. Like, it still doesn't take away the pain. Even if this person did hurt you really badly, like, it's still shitty. It doesn't matter how much this person hurt you. Like, there's still, like, care or something. I don't know. Whatever. Take that as a resonate. Maybe some of you are like, no, fuck him. I don't care about him. Okay, whatever. Okay. It's just a shitty situation. You definitely have a bad taste in your mouth towards this person. Like, whenever you think about this person, it's just like all the good memories that you once had, all the good times have just been tainted by whatever it is that they've done. And it's heartbreaking. It's just such a shitty situation, right? But you got to go back to square one. I know it sucks. You can't aim all your energy towards this situation anymore. It's time to focus on you. It's time to focus on your goals, your aspirations, where you want to head in life. Focus on, you know, taking care of yourself, your independence, loving yourself, building yourself back up, being your own best friend, having your own back, picking yourself up, right? Focusing on well-balanced connections, balancing yourself, staying in control, and you're going to be okay. Like, you're going to come out here as the Empress. Like I've been saying, you just got to focus on you. I know it sucks, and obviously you can't just flip the switch and forget about the situation, but you got to focus on healing. The 3 of Swords out here. You got to focus on healing your heart. You have to focus on healing and forgiving yourself. Don't beat yourself up over this, and just use this to your advantage. Learn from this, grow from this. You're going to be okay. We have a lot of 9s that came out in this reading. 999. So cycles are about to close out. Maybe you've been seeing 999 a lot, or a lot of repetitive numbers. We also have quite a bit of 3s. And yeah, so let's look into your expected timelines. This has been a bit of a heavy reading, but hopefully the next reading will be better. But you guys are going to be okay. Y'all got me fucked up. Just kidding. It's okay. Okay, so let's go into your expected timelines. What can Gemini expect in the near future? Eight of Wands, taking action, moving towards your goals. This can also be talking about communication for some. We're going to see what other cards come out before I speak on that, of course, but I do feel like your manifestations, whatever it is that you set your mind to, whatever you dedicate yourself and, you know, stay committed and focused to, you will see the results come through, okay? Woo! 7 of Cups. See, you have a lot of options as to where you want to go in your life. What do you want to do? You have to reevaluate your life right now. Things have changed. Things may not be the same. It's time to just take a step back and look at the full picture and look at, like, how you can move forward, okay? Trust yourself to see the truth. Trust yourself to make the best decision for yourself. Lower down your options, especially if you have a lot on your plate. Make sure that you're taking time to, like, focus on what fulfills you. Expected timelines for Gemini. We have the Queen of Wands. Definitely focus on what you are passionate about, what inspires you, what, you know, something that's creative, something that where you can express yourself in a way, whether that's music, dancing, art, whatever it is. Like, express yourself. That's going to help you a lot. You might want to push yourself out of your comfort zone too, or try something out. Try something different. You might end up loving it. I don't know. Expected timelines for Gemini. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like there's still going to be, like, that type of past shit, crazy, heavy, nasty energy still lingering on you. It's okay. It's going to take, you're not going to just, like I said, you're not just going to wake up one day and forget about this. Like, it's going to take time to get over. Just trust yourself to see the truth. King of Pentacles. Yeah, stay grounded, stay in control. Focus on, oh, yeah, hold on. Let me get one more. Set the timelines for Gemini. Oh, no. That's too many. Okay. Okay, we got an extra card for you guys. So, yeah, what I'm seeing here is more like this, like, mixed. It's mixed. So half of it's talking about you having all these options on what you want to focus on, your career, your money, your finances, your anything that brings happiness and fulfillment into your life, okay? So, like, kind of material, passion side, career type. And then the other half in your expected timelines kind of talks about what you've gone through. So Justice in reverse, we have Libra coming out. So definitely talking about the unfair treatment that you just dealt with or what you've gone through. Just know that things are going to balance out. You're going to have to heal from this. Five of Swords, taking the time to heal from this situation. I will heal myself. It's not focusing, but that's what it says. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, which talks about you not investing any more time or energy into this person or situation. And learning how to, like, let go and to grow from this. Of course, I'm just repeating myself at this point, but hope you get what I'm saying. Like, with Justice coming out here, that talks about the lessons that you can learn from it. You can grow from it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point. I'm just going to move on, okay? But that's kind of what it's saying here. Not too much talking about. Alright, so let's get some advice. Any advice for Gemini, please, regarding this reading? Advice for Gemini regarding this reading? Wow. Oh, are you kidding me? Got too many, but I'll take this one. We have Tiger coming out. Oh, fuck, fine, we'll take them. But okay, we're gonna just, like, speed round, okay? So, speed round, we have a lot of advice because clearly you guys need it. So we're gonna take it. We have Spirit coming out twice. We have Phoenix, Cosmic Egg, Octopus, reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perspective mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus intertwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. When in balance, interested, engaged, and intelligent. When out of balance, needy, clingy, and lacks courage. And to bring in a balanced space to oneself and talk therapy. So definitely you guys need to focus on setting boundaries with people, especially if you are in draining connections, whether that's friendships, workplace, relationships, in your family home, whatever, romantic, whatever the case might be. If you feel drained by the end of, like, the time you spend with this individual or these people, question if it's worth your time, your energy, because honestly, if you feel like shit because of these people, you might want to consider surrounding yourself with better people. I'm just saying, like, regarding the last reading, we had to, like, you know, clearly whatever that was that you were involved in was not healthy, was draining, was tiring in some way, shape, or form. And so it may be a habit of yours, like you surround yourself with people like that and you wonder, why does this person, or why do these people, or why do people like this come to me? Like, I don't know, dude, but it's something, like, if you find yourself having the same types of people come in, and I've been there, dude, like, I mean, fuck, that's been a lesson I've had to learn, so yeah, it's not just you, okay? You gotta ask yourself, why are you attracting these people? What makes these people come to you? Do you allow these people to take advantage of you? You ask yourself, why do I keep getting walked over? Why do people take advantage of me? Why do people use me? And then, right, ask yourself, why do you put up with that? Why are you letting these people, why do you put up with that? Ask yourself that. Time to make some changes, If that means you're gonna have to let go of a bunch of people, so be it. Make room for better people. You gotta start with yourself and focus on what's good for you. So if you're surrounding yourself with people that are, dragging you down, just let them go. Not worth it. You don't need that shit. I'm just speaking from my own experience, okay? I've been there. You're not alone. Just set some fucking boundaries for your own good, for your peace of mind, okay? All right. I know it's easier said than done. I know it's not easy, but with practice and time and patience, it's gonna help you so much. And then we have the Phoenix. So if I can pick this up, we have freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It does not mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we've been suffering for too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment of the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and at that great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight falls into the ashes, and the lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up and up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. So it's kind of like breaking away of a past habit. So perhaps you guys are realizing that you had that awakening. We had the Ace of Swords, right? You had that epiphany. You had that realization, like, holy shit, I need to make some goddamn changes. Like, you had this breakthrough, right? And so you could be breaking through an old habit or an old cycle, and you're learning from it. You're catching on, and now it's time to make that change, jump off that wheel, and start something fresh. And we have the cosmic egg. That's perfect. Okay. Completion, harmony, the infinity within the finity. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for a fragmentation of modern life. It's as though the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. So yeah, you've gone through that cycle. You've learned from it. You've grown from it. You're aware. You're realizing, I don't want to do things the way I've done my past, right? So you're consciously making the decision to make some changes in your life for your own well-being. You're wrapping up a cycle, but this is just the beginning. Like, there's so much yet to come. It's not over. That cycle's over, but you're heading in a brand new direction. And yeah. So the swan, effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, and elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In the Hindu mythology, the goddess, I can't say it. The goddess, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. Oh my god, can I speak? The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid of realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is to not be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for some solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, and inner vision is likely to be revealed. When in balance, infinite creative power. When out of balance, agitated, snippy, and lacking vision. And to bring into balance, some solo time and writing. So this talks about your creativity, Gemini, and your expected timelines. Obviously, it was talking about shit that was in your past, that's still kind of linger on in your mind. It's okay. But it was also talking about you guys needing to take action and move towards things that inspire you, where you can express yourself and let yourself feel free and flow, and it's gonna feel really good. So whether you are someone who's artistic or you don't know how to fucking do anything that's artistic, you're not an artistic person, that's okay. But try something out, express yourself. Even if you're shit at it, you're still gonna have fun, you're still gonna enjoy it. Just do it. Your soul's calling for it. Even if you don't want to do that, spend some time journaling and writing and letting out your feelings and whatever. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move on. And then we have the Tiger. Lunar force, ease in darkness and feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to be fearful of in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. When in balance, passionate, strong, and sensual. When out of balance, overstimulated. And to bring into balance, candle gazing, okay? I can't say the fucking word, y'all. I don't know. I can't pronounce shit sometimes, so we're just gonna leave it at that. It's kind of saying, you guys, take some time out, have some solo time, write down, spend some time in silence, meditate, journal, express. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know, my mind's starting to go blank. I think my battery is starting to drain. Like, I need to recharge. So we're gonna get some affirmations, then we're gonna end the reading. I'm sorry. Alright, affirmations for Gemini for the month of May. Any affirmations for Gemini? Affirmations for Gemini in May. We have dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Change for the future. Ooh. Hey, is that, oh, fuck. What are these? What are these? What are these? What are these? Hold on. What are these? Do you know? Oh, it's a possum. Do you know that possums make the fucking creepiest noise at night? I swear to God. In Australia, in the place that we stayed, there was these possums that, like, lived in the tree. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There was these possums that, like, lived in the tree, and at nighttime, first of all, there was something on top of the roof, and I was like, what the hell? Like, it woke me up in the middle of the night. Okay, like, little story time. It woke me up in the middle of the night. I was freaked out. I was like, what the hell is that? Like, I didn't know if it was a ghost. I didn't know if it was some spirit. Like, I didn't know what the hell it was. I thought maybe someone was awake and walking around, and so I opened my door, and, like, no one was there. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I tripping? Was it all in my head? Like, is it just a dream? Like, what's going on? And, so I tried to go back to sleep. I was a little bit spooked. Next night, I started hearing this high-pitched kind of squealing noise. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, it was the creepiest noise ever. Like, oh my God. Anyways, turns out it was a fucking possum. There's a whole family of possums, like little baby possums. They make the creepiest, like, screechy sounds at night for, like, protection or something. So it was just really spooky. So, like, the little story time, okay? Let's get one more affirmations for Gemini. Oh, I swear to God, Gemini, give me an extra card, of course. Okay. Alright, you guys are lucky today. I know this reading's been long. So, first of all, dreams. Patterns emerge when we understand the symbols and meanings of our dreams. Universal laws are at work. Affirmation, I am progressing. Change for the future. Stand firm and challenge past events in your life. The belief you need to work hard to achieve is no longer relevant. Let go and you will be rewarded in the most unexpected way. Affirmation, I am strong. Then we have awareness. Allow your direction to unfold as you become more aware. Healing begins in the quiet of your mind and answers are forthcoming even if you have not asked a question. Affirmation, I am listening. And we have happiness. Trust your feelings of happiness. They indicate you are on the right path. Allow the heavens to respond to your requests. Affirmation, I trust life. I love it. Okay, so that's your reading for me. I hope that it helped. If it resonated, if it did, let me know down in the comments below. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.